Peace and high vibrations to you, chosen ones. It's your girl, Shara the Goddess, and I'm back with another video. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about something that you may or may never heard of, but it is called gangstalking. Now, if you are a chosen one and you have been doing your spiritual work, you probably already heard of this term called gangstalking. I first learned about gangstalking, I'm gonna say maybe about almost 2 years ago or something like that. And when I heard about it or seen, that people were making videos about stuff like this, I could relate to it to a certain degree, but I want to tell y'all, now that I have been doing my spiritual work, I'm very self-aware about what that stuff really is, what it really means, because me personally, I have experienced it to a certain degree, but I got the solution for it. So if you have been through it before and you know about it, stick around to the end of the video. I'm gonna tell y'all the solution on what I think, what I personally feel this whole thing, how to solve this thing. Y'all know what I'm saying? I know y'all know what I'm saying. But anyway, so gang stalking is, well, us chosen ones, we are pretty sure that, well, it's not pretty sure, but we are very self-aware of that we are, special individuals, shall I say. We are high vibrational. We are the ones that is leveling up and taking this reality, this dimension, to a higher dimension. And we are aware of that. It's some things out there, shall I say, a whole nother system that don't want that to manifest. So as I stated in previous videos, that right now us chosen ones are shining very, very bright in the spiritual realm. We have a glow surrounding us. We have a lot of different lights, cosmic lights surrounding us. So we are on, the radar of everybody in the, behind the scenes in the spiritual realm. So, we are standing out. Now this other system, which I like to call it the beast system, we're going to call it the devil or whatever. But yeah, they are very aware of who you are, chosen one. Now, y'all already know on this channel that I always talk about, like, they know who you are, but they know who everybody is as well. But it's just you're standing out right now. So they literally are afraid of us. They are literally afraid of us chosen ones, because we are the ones that's, raising the vibration and like I said, making a new reality come in, going up to higher dimensions. We are the ones that's creating that. So they don't like that, pretty much. So anyway, with this whole gang stalking thing, at first, y'all, I didn't want to speak on this subject because I know it could be a touchy subject for people, and sometimes people do like to go overboard and overthink this type of topic. But you know what, y'all? It is what it is. This is why I said stick around to the end of the video, because I got a solution for all of this, where you don't have to feel that, you're being gang stalked and, be freaking out and all that stuff like that. But anyway, let me tell y'all this. So yeah, gang stalking is something that, it happens. It happens in your day-to-day life. And sometimes it happens without you even knowing that it's happening. So this is what I'm gonna get around to towards the end of the video. Like, it's happening and it's nothing you can really do about it. But I just want to give you some signs that, it has already been happening to you anyway, and you just haven't been recognizing it. So a lot of times with these so-called gang stalkers, y'all, all these people, it's like this. They are just agents of the matrix. And y'all already know that agents are everywhere in this matrix anyway. So this is nothing new. So basically they like agents. And like I said, chosen one, since you are the star of the show, you are on the radar right now, you're standing out. You know, a lot of times, let's just say, when you're out at the stores, at the grocery stores or any store, you know, these so-called gang stalkers, they like to pop up beside you. That's right. Let's just say you are in the grocery store and you just keep seeing this same person. Like everywhere you go, you just keep seeing this same person. And you don't think anything of it at first, but then it's like, this person keep appearing everywhere that I go. You know, I go down this aisle, they right there. You know, then 2-3 minutes later, I see them again on the same aisle. Like, come on, y'all. That's probably a gang stalker, y'all. It's probably an agent. And the thing about this, let me tell y'all this. They don't bother you. It's just you have to understand that you are glowing so much that, I don't know, I believe that they just like to be in the presence and try to soak up whatever energy they can. So when they pop up around you, when you're out at these stores, like you keep seeing the same person everywhere you go, you know, they just trying to be next to you for whatever reason. You know, they just keep appearing out of nowhere for whatever reason. I don't know how. Y'all, I ain't this beast system. They got their own way of thinking. I don't know, you know, what's their plans or anything like that. But yeah, like they purposely pop up beside you. And I feel like it's just to soak up your energy, to soak up something, you know, about you, your aura. Maybe it's your aura or something. But anyway, that's just that. Yeah, so they like to pop up where you're at. Another, matter of fact, let me give y'all a little story, right? Before I go on. This was maybe like, I don't know how long. It wasn't that long ago, but I was out at, you know, a grocery store, and I noticed, like, I was in the freezer section, and all of a sudden, like, a whole bunch of, like, maybe it's about 5, 6, 7 people just kept surrounding me. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, it was so weird, y'all. But this is when, you know, I was just you know, not getting into, but, you know, researching gang stalking and things like this. And, you know, I just would start to notice it more and more. Like, but yeah, I was out of the store and they just was like surrounding me. And it was so obvious. It was like everywhere I would move down, and it's like a crowd of people. Just like, y'all, it was wow, y'all. It was very wow. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, at one point in time, like, I used to like kind of snap. You know, not snap, but I would say things like, yeah. I would say things like, I just be like, oh, gang stalker. Like, I'll play with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not recommending y'all to do that, because like I said, stick around to the end of the video. I got a solution for all of this. But in the beginning, y'all, I would just like call them out, be like, I just say the word like gang stalker, like, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes, you know, the people or the person will move away, you know, I guess because they realized that, you know, I was aware of what was going on. And of course, sometimes, you know, you're going to have those agents that's going to like play dumb and just, you know, go and mind their business. You know what I'm saying? And let me give a disclaimer, y'all. I'm not saying that, oh, if people are around you all of the time, like, just automatically think that. I'm just saying, you know, what I went through, you know, and maybe you can relate to it, maybe you can't. You know, I'm just giving y'all my story. But anyway, yeah, so that was that. You know, when I was out at the store, I could just feel, and you can feel the energy. That's the thing too, y'all. You can feel when there's a negative energy around you. So anyway, that's that. Another sign of, you know, gang stalking or whatever is, let me just say, say you're chilling, right? And you're chilling in your house, and you just constantly keep hearing cars go past. And y'all know them cars that make those loud noises, those irritating noises, that the engine, like, y'all, let me tell y'all, I have went through that as well. Y'all, it's crazy. But and these cars would constantly ride up and down the street making these, I like to say, 440 megahertz sounds. Yeah, I know the 440 megahertz is a negative sound. So these cars would ride past making these irritating negative sounds like them. Y'all know them sounds that them cars be making, but I'm talking about, y'all, it would happen repeatedly every day, all night, like up and down my street. So I know I'm in a holographic reality, and I know things are being done on purpose. So I took those as signs, that was a form of gang stalking, because when you hear certain noises, it triggers your aura, your energy. This is why I always talk about, you got to protect your energy, protect your aura, protect yourself from these, energy vampires, because it's like, y'all, those noises are very irritating, or can be. But now, when I hear the noises, when I hear the cars going past, making those loud noises, it doesn't bother me now. But at first, y'all, I knew for a fact that it was trying to steal my energy, trying to make me snap or like get mad, be like, damn, like complain. Yeah, I know how they want me to complain, because think about it. All of that is a form of stealing my energy, because it's like I'm focusing on what they are doing. So they used to steal my energy that way. Another sign is slamming doors. Loud noise. Let's just say you stay somewhere, and it's sad to say, let's just say somebody that's close to you, maybe some neighbors or whatever, they constantly slam their door, making them slamming doors, them loud, irritating noises, and I'm talking about if it's constantly happening, y'all, that's another sign of, they trying to steal your energy. Now, I'm not saying that your neighbors are gang stalking you or people. I'm just giving you a sign of negative vibrations and what's stealing your energy, So, yeah, y'all, slamming of the doors, the cars going past. Another sign is, let's just say you're out and about. And I stated this in a previous video of, say you're out and you're shopping or whatever, and people, let's just say a person just happened to be on their phone, or they may be talking to another person, and all of a sudden they bring up, or they're talking about something that is triggering you. Let's just say they're talking about a conversation of something that you went through in your past that you have, maybe it was hard for you to get over it, but you're finally over it, and they're bringing it up. So they are trying to piss you off on purpose. They are trying to steal some of your energy, trying to make you revisit your past, that negative situation. So they may come around you just talking about something that is triggering to you, and like I said, they doing it on purpose, So that's another form. Another sign. Something else. Now this right here, y'all, this is super, y'all. This is so funny to me, but this really, really does happen. So let's just say, chosen one, you're out, and let's just say you're at the gas station, and you get out your car and you're getting ready to walk up to, the store or whatever to pay for your gas. And all of a sudden, it's like somebody else will, like, it's almost like they are trying to synchronize with you. Like they trying to hurry up and get to the door so they can hold the door for you. See, y'all gotta know this devil, y'all, is a slick, sly trickster, y'all. Loves to play games. Loves to play little games or whatever. So y'all ever had, I know y'all probably done had those people who hold the door for y'all. But let me tell y'all this. That's a trick. That is a trick, y'all, because when somebody is holding the door for you, say they holding the door for you, but you kind of like far back from them. So now, because they're holding the door for you, you got to hurry up and try to get to the door, because you feel like they're being, genuine and holding the door for you. But y'all, that's a trick. That is a trick. Because what is happening is when you are trying, like, they still stealing your energy. Like, you didn't tell them to hold the door for you. You didn't tell them to, be nice and hold the door. So now that they're holding the door, you got to hurry up and get to the door. And that's like weird energy. Like, I'm telling y'all, anything to steal, they steal bits and pieces of your energy by doing small things. It's not always about big things. So things like, them trying to hold the door for you so you got to now hurry up and try to get to the door. Like, y'all, that's a form of gang stalking. And that always seemed to happen for me. But what I do is I take my time. If you're going to hold the door, I'm not going to start running to the door just because I didn't tell you to hold the door. So, don't be rushing trying to get to the door because they holding the door. I'm telling y'all, ladies, especially us ladies, y'all, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, if they're going to hold the door for you, take your time. Walk like a goddess. You don't have to hurry up because they're holding the door for you. Like, y'all. Anyway, that's that. Another thing is, I'm going to talk about these street performers, y'all. Street performances. People that perform. Like, y'all already know we're living in something like the Truman Show. Y'all. And these people like to put on a show for us. So let me just take it back to these. Y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all done heard of those Karens or whatever. Those people that act irate out in public, falling out, crying, making scenes and stuff like that. Y'all hear that loud noise? I don't know if y'all heard that, but anyway, there was a car or something going past. Anyway, so these street performances, they like to put on negative shows. Now, let's just say you're out and about and you see people just fussing or yelling or doing something. It's all a scene for you, chosen one. And I know that may be kind of hard to hear because you probably, we've been living our life just watching life unfold and happen. And we didn't know that, we was the star of the show. So a lot of this stuff is being done for your eyes and your ears because it's to steal your positive energy. When you looking at somebody going off, snapping, acting crazy, by you focusing on that, it's still being downloaded into your subconscious mind. So they want you to focus. That's the thing with these gang stalkers, y'all. They want you to, I want to say, they want you to give your energy. They want you to give your energy without you knowing that they're taking your energy. So a lot of things is just being done like sneaky like. It's being done sneaky like I just said with the holding of the door. That's coming across as somebody doing something nice for you. Or like when I was talking about when you're in a store and they just popping up, they just want to be next to you type stuff. So y'all, this type of stuff, like I said, they like to put on scenes for us. They like to just act out, put on a show. So that is a sign, that's probably a gang stalker or whatever. And I think that's pretty much sums it up what I wanted to talk. It's so many more signs, y'all, but I ain't gonna go too deep into all of them. A lot of this last one I'm gonna talk about is, let's just say you got agents in your personal life, gang stalkers in your, because that does happen. A lot of people talk about that. Like, you can have frenemies, people that you cool with, but y'all know how it go, whatever. But let's just say you got those people who pop up at your house out of the blue, knowing that you don't like that. That's the agent. Not saying, like, I'm not saying all of the time. I'm just giving y'all different scenarios. You got to use your discernment on a lot of this stuff that is happening in your life. Just don't go around accusing people. Oh, you gang stalk. Like, don't do that. You kind of know. Like I always say, you have an intuition and you have to use your proper discernment. And like, it could be happening in your personal life. People knocking on your door, popping up at your house. It's so many different things, y'all. Like, it's so many different ways, y'all, that it could have been happening and you just never paid it no mind. But it's all, anything that is stealing your energy and you just kind of know it's stealing, it's doing it on purpose. That's a form of, this topic, gang stalking. But anyway, my solution to this is, y'all, what I realize is that noticing or knowing that this stuff is going on, it has always been going on. It's just before you were unaware of it. You were unaware of it. So now that you're doing your spiritual work, everything is coming to the light. Everything is being revealed. The veil is lifting. So this is why, this topic is even, a topic. Because us chosen ones, it's time for us to know exactly what's happening to us in our day-to-day life. So we can have a defense. And our defense is raising our vibration. Because what I want to say, the solution to this is don't focus on it. Like, say you start to notice things that I just spoke about in this video, or if you watch somebody else's video, you see the stuff that's happening in your life. Now that you recognize it, get excited, feel good, know that you are shining bright. You are a chosen one. So now that you can recognize and see what this beast is doing with its agents, shall I say, that should make you want to raise your energy, smile, laugh, love, feel good on purpose. Feel good when you notice it. Don't focus on it. Don't get mad. Don't be like snapping like I told you how I did when I was at the grocery store that time. That's being immature. That means that you haven't matured yet in your spirituality, in your ascension, and you turning into, that activated star that you are. So it's about having maturity. Don't focus on it. When you see it, let it be what it be. Like I said, they regular people. They appear to be regular people, so they're not going to bother you. It's just they just do what they do. So now, since you are aware of this, just continue to live your life. That should make you want to let me get up out of this 3D dimension. Let me raise my energy and take myself to the 5D, because in the 5D, they're going to gradually disappear, because your energy is going to be so high that, they can exist in your reality. So this is why it's important for us to raise our energy, smile on. I'm telling y'all, this stuff works, and it's going to take practice, but so what? You know what I'm saying? Like, become great. Make yourself known in the spiritual realm. You already shining bright anyway. Now it's time to really do what you do. Super Saiyan, what's that? I forgot the name of that cartoon. It's some cartoon, but I think it's Super Saiyan, whatever. Like, you got to really glow up, where you beaming so bright that, just your radiation is gonna make them not want to get close by you. It's gonna make them they're gonna know that you are woke. They're gonna know that you can see them now. See, before they knew that we couldn't see them. They knew that we didn't have a clue what was happening. They knew that we didn't know what life was. So this is why I said they always been around, just doing whatever they do. But now that you are fully awakened, you can see these beasts. You can see them, and they don't like to be seen. They do not like to be seen. So this is why I say, don't be distracted by them or what they're doing. Just let it be what it be. And that is a sign for you to, like I said, raise your energy. Smile. Don't go around, blaming people or calling them out. Don't do that. That's being immature. It's this whole journey is about growth and, ascending to the highest height. Because this is your reality, chosen one. This is your reality. So anyway, y'all, that's my analogy on, these gang stalkers out here or whatever. It's cool. And also, y'all got to remember, where your attention goes, your energy flows. So don't start focusing on, damn, these gangs. Don't do that. Because what's going to happen by default is you're going to create more scenarios where you can see, you know what I'm saying? You're going to create more gang stalkers, and that's just how life works, So you start focusing on it, it's going to, overcome. Like, don't do that. So just recognize it, know that it's happening, and it's always been happening. Now it's time for you to do your job. This is about you doing your job, chosen one. So yeah, don't focus on it. I'm just bringing it to your awareness, because I know a lot of times for a lot of chosen ones, a lot of y'all already are familiar with it. And I know a lot of people, when they talk about it, they don't really give a solution. They just talk about, that they're being gang stalked. And like I said, these gang stalkers, they don't bother you. They don't physically bother you. I'm gonna say that. They just like to come around, popping up where you're at. Like I said, with the triggering conversations, slamming their doors, just negative vibes. They just do and they do it in their own little sneaky way. So anyway, y'all, let me get out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all scroll down, check out previous videos. I thank y'all for taking time to listen. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Till the next time, this is your girl, Shara the Goddess. Take care of yourself. Raise your energy. Know that it's all about you, chosen one. And you got this. I'm out. Peace.